number 11, starting at the other forward position, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 14, Miles. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At the point, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. The head coach of the Chicago is Billy Donovan. This is your Chicago Bulls.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and powerful, it'll Flag and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Now here's Giddey. Giddey sets the pick for Vucevic. Wants to get it to Giddey and does.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Davis finds Irving. Gafford a screen on Giddey. The shot's good from Gafford.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. Right side White. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And the Mavericks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Over Giddey. And he can't bank that one in. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Outside, White. Vucevic is screen on Thompson. 4 on the clock. Here's White. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Irving. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Richard, the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. Playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Irving against Jones. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 5 points so far.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. The shot, no good. The Mavericks leading. Davis kicks to Irving. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 8 points for him.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's White. To the paint. Gafford with the steal. And they double up Davis. Now flag. Thompson outside. Here's Jones, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Irving with the ball. He's got 8. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. A shot missing. Excellent D that time from Jones. Dosunmu with it. Now defended by Flag. Pass to Jones. Unloads from 13. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Outside Irving. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now here's Jones. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to White. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Irving's shot is good.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Pass to Buzelis. And here is Dosunmu. Outside White. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
White against Thompson to the middle. From 10 feet out, and it's Dallas with another.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's P.J. Washington in for Davis.
Lively. P.J. Washington.
White looking around. Jones with the bounce pass. On the wing, Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
13 foul. Shooting for Dallas. P.J. Washington.
Shoot
At
2.
the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Dosunmu. Then for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flagg. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 6. Jones looking for an opening. Banked in off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. P.J. Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back to you.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Marshall. Now Thompson. Washington kicks to Thompson. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Williams finds Huerter. Over Marshall. No good from 11 feet. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. White against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lively. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side, Williams. Outside, Jones. Picked by Vucevic. Jones against Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Personal foul. First team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Christie.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Russell. Now Washington. He's guarded by Williams. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Chicago making some changes. Collins checked in for Vucevic. And it's Okoro in for White. Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Now Collins. Now here's Jones. Pass to Herter. Collins, a screen on Christie. 5 to shoot. Herter passes to Jones from past the arc. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 3. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Davis has got 10.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Collins setting the big for Jones. Okoro wide open. He fired. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Russell inside, defended by Jones.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Christie against Herter. Collins, a screen on Christie. From deep, Herter. Offensive rebound. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
At the forwards, Okoro and Williams. Jones is out there with Kevin Herter. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Williams finds Jones. Pass to Herter. All sorts of time. The Mavericks pull it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Lively inside. Defended by Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago trailing here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Jones has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls. Down low, taken away by Williams. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. He hits both from the stripe. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Davis inside, working on Williams. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Anthony Davis, too much size.
Well, Davis has built a habit of rising to the occasion, so I am not surprised by his bailout there.
Outside Williams. Pass to Okoro. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Okoro's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. And they double up Davis. Here's Washington. Covered by Okoro. And finished off by Lively.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
There's Russell with the 3. They get it again. And then Washington with the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Herter with a screen on Washington. Okoro dishes to Jones. Over Russell. Jones, no luck. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Out to Russell. Stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Okoro. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Trey Jones. And then for Dallas, Thompson, he's checked in for Christie, and Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Washington. Irving against Giddey. Now, here's Irving. Defense right on him. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 13.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Now, Dosunmu. Pass to Herter. Now here's Giddey. Offline with his three. Davis kicks to Thompson. Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Collins wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Always has his head up, getting unselfish with it.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Okoro comes in for Kevin Herter. And Dallas also making a switch. Flag is checked in for Washington. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. In the corner, it's Flag. Second shot opportunity, and Davis leaves it in. 14 points for him.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Giddey goes in. The wide open look here for Vucevic. They get the rebound. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Davis dishes to Irving. Releases. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Irving.
Assisted by
Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
makes it nice, fan.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Gafford's checked in. Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. The Bulls with another miss.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Buzelis has got the game tied up here for Chicago. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Bulls.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defense.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Davis down low. That shot, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Vucevic. Another three for Chicago.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Thompson passes to Irving. Thompson a screen on Giddey. Giddey against Irving. He gets that one. Irving's got 17 now.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 7. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Right the pass to Dosunmu. Giddey surveying the D. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Dosunmu.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Washington's checked in for Dallas.
P.J. Washington. Remaining in the first
out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Out of bounds. Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 7. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Pass the flag. 1:15 left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington sets the pick for flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago leading by 10. And here is Dosunmu. He's got 5. Right side, White. To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Irving against Giddey. Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 19 points.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Pass to White. Vucevic is screen on Thompson. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 10. Inside. It's stolen by Buzelis. Fast break, Chicago. All going up court. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
second team.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for the Bulls. Kobe White taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
The three, Marshall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. On the floor for Dallas, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Now here's Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Dosunmu's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Flagg. Down low, here's Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Buzelis.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
And the first one at the line is good. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Pass to Vucevic. White setting the pick for Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Going inside, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And that one falls for Gafford. And so he makes both from the line. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. White against Thompson. Right side, White. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Flag. Still scoreless. Left side, Davis. The kick out to Irving. Over Giddey. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Lets it go with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Flag. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
Free throw good, Flag. So great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Fans coming to the floor. It's your 3-1-2. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Giddey, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Outside, White. Back to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Dallas with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Flag. Vucevic defending. Irving, good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And here is Giddey, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside, Davis. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Giddey. And here's Vucevic, covered by Gafford. Gafford against Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clever pump fake from Vuce, skilled at baiting defenders into the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
That free throw, no good.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
We got this. We got this.
He hits the second from the line. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. And here is Davis over Buzelis. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Anthony Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 12. And again, Chicago, no good. Tries the spin move. Thompson kicks to Irving. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Giddey. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Thompson.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
At the line for Chicago, Buzelis. One shot.
The free throw drops for Buzelis.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Now, here is Irving. 24 points for him. It's good. Irving's got 26.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Vucevic against Gafford. Pass to Giddey. Now here's White. Fires the 3. And it's flagged with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
How about the vision from the rookie? Flag is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Trey Jones is checked in for Chicago. And the free throw, no good. Chicago has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Hot off the drive, White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Davis. Screen by Gafford. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Vucevic has screen on Thompson. Here's White. Takes the 3. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. For the tie, outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for flag. Offensive rebound. That ties it up. Davis has got 24.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Outside, Jones. White inside. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Dosunmu. Over flag. Another one falls for Chicago.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now flag. Irving sets a screen for flag. Driving in, Davis. Good. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Selfless play from Flag. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
Outside, White. Out left of the wing. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Davis. Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Launches it. And Davis pulls it down. And so here is Dallas over Jones, and it's Dallas with another.
Look, he's got a 7.5-foot wingspan. AD's release point makes it impossible to stop that jumper.
Loads it up for Davis. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Buzelis. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Outside, Jones. Vucevic is screen on Davis. Pass to Vucevic. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
For a true center, Vuce is excellent in that catch and shoot.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Chicago making some changes. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Dosunmu. The Mavericks trail. Outside, Russell takes a three. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Washington passes to Lively. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Dallas, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
15 foul. Shooting for Dallas. Lively. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Outside, Jones. Outside, White. Williams kicks to Jones. Pass to Huerter. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Marshall passes to Russell. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Puts up a deep three. Chicago grabs the miss. White dishes to Jones. Huerter with it. No scoring in this one. A 3 ball. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Washington kicks to Russell. Pass to Christie. Off target from 3-point range. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. And it's good, 2 points. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Christie with it. White covering. Pass to Marshall. Over to the wing. Lively finds Christie. Dallas moving it around. A drive by Russell, and the basket is good. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Just willing that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
Now here's Williams. He's covered by Washington. Herter passes to White. Back to Herter. Lays it up off the glass. Herter's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now Russell. For the lead. He's off on that one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls out front, up 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Collins in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
For Dallas, Anthony Davis at the line for 1.
And that one misses. And Chicago shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Herter finds Collins. Pass to Giddey. Driving the lane. And here's Herter outside. Maverick shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Russell passes to Christie to take the lead. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago trailing. On the wing, Giddey. Defended by Christie. Williams has a screen for Herter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Okoro, he's checked in for Jones. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardy's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, Herter.
You have to appreciate Kevin Herter's mindset on the floor. He always ready to put up a shot or help his team wherever he can.
Hardy passes to Washington. Outside, Davis, and they double up Davis. Davis with a screen on Giddey. On the wing, Christie. Here's Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Now here's Giddey. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Herter. And again, Chicago. No good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Davis with the bucket.
With a 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis can get that jumper off against anyone.
Bulls trail by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Giddey gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And now the Bulls on the break. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight. Hardy passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And that one, good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Lively a screen on Giddey. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around. And it's Washington missing. Chicago leading. It's Williams with the drive. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And then for Dallas, Klay Thompson comes in for Max Christie. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardy. Here's Giddey. Shoots the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Back to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Good to see Davis hitting the boards, wanting to gobble up as many as he can.
Some changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's White in for Kevin Herter. Flag is checked in for Dallas. Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Vucevic dishes to White with the drive. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 2.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
In traffic, you got to hand it to Kyrie. He makes maybe the toughest shots consistently in the league.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Here's Giddey. Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Vucevic. The tray. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Irving. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Bucket is good. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving from outside the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
No block shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Mavericks trail by 6.
Well, versatility is maybe Flag's best weapon. He's a mismatch out there for pretty much anyone.
13 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Flag. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Flag. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Giddey. And here's White. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Gafford kicks to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Thompson misses. For Chicago, they've drawn 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Vucevic, that's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 8th assist in the game. Giddey against Irving. Pass to Flag. Outside, Davis for 3. And that one's good. Flag.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
Now here's White. And here is Giddey. Giddey with the screen on Gafford. Back to Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Pass to Flag. And they double up Davis. Now Gafford. Vucevic defending. Count the basket. 10 points for Daniel Gafford.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Now here's Dosunmu. Here's White. Vucevic's screen on Thompson. Irving rips down the rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
From 10 feet away, and he drains the J.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now White. Now Vucevic. Outside White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Now Vucevic puts up the three. The three goes down.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows that they can rely on him.
Now here is Irving. Vucevic pulls it down. .146 left in the fourth. White against Thompson. And the shot will go down.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Outside, Davis. And he jams it in.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
Now here's Giddey. Vucevic down low. Gafford's there. Gafford with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Davis throws it down. What an assist!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Vucevic. Jumper is off.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Kyrie sinks the big jumper.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Here's Giddey. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Davis. A miss that time. That would have put him out. Here's Giddey. Now Vucevic. Missed on the three. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Let's lose a 3. Flag with the rebound. Dallas shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Thompson. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Now Giddey. On the wing, Dosunmu. Hit by Vucevic. From 20 feet out. Count it! Here's Irving. Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Here's Flag. Outside Davis. Now Thompson. Now Irving. 14 feet away. Giddey will pull it down. Chicago leading. White outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Osumu with it. Vucevic. No good on the layup. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Now Gafford. Thompson outside to take the lead. Another chance. Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Takes it from 10. Count it! Mavericks trail by 4. Irving looking over the floor. Davis. Here's Gafford. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Flag. Off the glass.
Delivering on the hype. Flag proving he can be the guy in big moments.
Gafford against Vucevic. And down it goes.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Moving against Giddey. Got it to go off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Vucevic. Oh, the dunk.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Kyrie Irving, 9 feet out, and it's good.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
He's got to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in these situations.
Now here's Vucevic. Gafford with the steal. Thompson with it. He's picked up by White.
He's so good at getting defenders to foul because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Here's Vucevic. On the wing. Can't get it.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
And they double up Davis. Now Irving. To take the lead.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Vucevic.
Because he can commit from all three levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Now here's Giddey. Now Vucevic. That's in there.
Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Now Giddey. Wide, a screen on Irving. Now Vucevic. Now Giddey from deep. Davis pulls it down. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Shooting for Dallas, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the Celtics. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. From outside, the shot is off. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of two halves. What started working for you there?
We started playing defense. Started playing defense in the second half, played the right way. We started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more in pace. And we was able to get the lead. In the first half, we wasn't playing defense. We wasn't talking. And, we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.